maybe like a touchdown. All right. Oh yeah. Okay, let me just get myself organized here. I'll post that to threads. Why can't I see Brave? Or why can't I see this other browser? Oh my shit. Whatever. It's good enough. It's good enough. It's good enough. I mean, the stream looks alright. I'll probably just have to fix it up a little bit later. Spotify. Yeah, I think that looks fine. I can edit. websites. I'll have to. Or hold on. Can't I copy that and paste that? Yeah, like right there is fine. Alright, sick. That looks better. Okay, I posted it on Threads. I should maybe post it on Twitter. Yeah, everything looks good. Actually, you know what? I'm not gonna post it on Twitter. That's alright. I don't need to do that. Okay. Let's get locked in here. We're just gonna try to find some value for today. Gonna try to find value where we can. I don't know if it's. I don't know if 4bet's gonna have this game. Oh, that's like way later on, eh? Yeah, I don't think they do USL Championship, but maybe. Oh wow, they do have it. Interesting. I mean, Tulsa definitely looks a lot stronger. Man, that's a lot. That's a lot of draws between them. So these are like their most recent games. Interesting. I mean, Tulsa still looks a lot stronger, that's for sure. The only thing is, like, Sacramento Republic, their one win, it's against one of the better teams, I'm assuming. It's still really early on, so it's hard to tell. Interesting. Like, they definitely look a little bit stronger. And like their plus 200 odds too is kind of like I mean, Tulsa or tie is a 182 as well. Just pin that to the profile. Obviously, it didn't add a hashtag to the post. Alright, hopefully that helped. This post was edited. Okay. Interesting. Lyon and Strasbourg. What time is that? 3:45. That's the thing. I feel like Lyon should be a little bit stronger here, but Strasbourg, they haven't been playing bad. Interesting. One suspension. On with the injury. They're dealing with a lot of injuries, but obviously they're playing through it, right? I mean, Lyon is obviously the stronger team, but Strasbourg's not a weak team. Lyon is just a little stronger than they are. I don't know if it's that. I don't know if it's that crazy. Can I see something like Strasbourg? They're playing at home. Let's see, like they scored against Marseille, Lille, or Lille, whatever you want. I mean, they scored against Monaco. They scored twice against PSG. They beat Marseille at the beginning of the season. Let's see. My husband just posted something. Oof, that might take a sec to tail. Give me a sec, buddy. And when was the last time they played? Oh, the last time they played went 4-3. Jesus Christ. I think maybe both teams to score is pretty safe in this one. Let me think for a sec. You know, let's be like extra safe. Because if both teams score, then obviously it's going to be 1.5. So we'll just take that. Yeah, that's on Saturday. Got some games in Argentina. Let me scroll up. Oh, what happened here? Oh, nothing. We're good, we're good. Argentina. That's what I love about Argentina, but both teams are usually plus odds. How many games? That's 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 5. Now, Tigre for some reason are plus 225, and we gotta figure out why. It could be because the last 4 times they've played, Defensa y Justica have kind of like crushed them a little bit. Needless to say, like 4-0 the last time they played. Jesus Christ. They're in 8th, but like look how tight that is, right? Tigre are definitely playing better right now. They're playing pretty good at home though. That's for sure. Oof. Can I see something? They didn't score, 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 they didn't score. So how many? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 out of the 11 were away games. They seem to have trouble scoring away. Not against Independiente Rivadavia, which I think that's a Rivadavia, not Rivadavia. They're not the best team, but Talleres, Cordoba, and all those. Well, last place, and then where is Talleres, Cordoba? Oh, mid-table and last place. Yeah, like a little weird, bro. I feel like hold on. If we look at just their professional league, they've scored pretty much every game except for 2. Like they're pretty even there. Interesting. Interesting. That's the one thing. They're kind of like, let's look at just the away games. I mean, just in their professional league, like they're not doing too bad. We kind of look at it like that. Interesting. Kind of changes things, doesn't it? And they're a plus 225, like. Interesting. I feel like Tigre or Tai is like. Now, okay, they don't really draw that much. Who did they draw against? Deportivo Riestra and Belgrano Bordeaux. Who was the other team? I already forgot. Deportivo Riestra. They have not tied yet. Interesting. That's likely why that's more likely. than that. Or has like the implied odds. You know, maybe that's a lot better, right? A lot safer. I just don't like where we're at, you know what I mean? Like a 3-leg and it's only a plus 158. That's not really my not really what I like to see, right? Huracan are playing like crazy right now. Just have a history of kind of like crushing this team. Now they're not playing the best away. Probably like Huracan or tie. Later I'll come back and I'll do like just straight up money lines, because bro, I feel like there's so much value to be had here today. Argentinos Junior and Central Cordoba. Where even is that game? I don't even see it. Oh, it's tomorrow. Oh wait, yeah, this game's not even tomorrow. It's 2 days from now. That game as well. So give me a sec. Oopsie daisy. All right, there you go. A little bit of historical dominance there from Lanús. So they played 10 games a pop. Definitely with a lot less losses from San Lorenzo. More wins as well. Interesting. I wonder why there are plus 190. I mean, Lanús is playing kind of beauty right now. So San Lorenzo are at home playing better than Lanús. And for some reason they're a plus 190. Interesting. This is a little bit of a weird game. I have a feeling this will be like a really scrappy game. Like Lanús is playing like shit away from home. San Lorenzo or tie. I think the money line is looking like San Lorenzo. Probably like San Lorenzo, Huracan, Tigre. That's already like a crazy ticket. Alright. Interesting here. Interesting history between them. Bro, look at them, they're losing a lot. Platens, they're not doing much better. They just beat San Martin's San Juan. Yeah, this is a weird game. Like you probably could take like under 3.5, but do you really want to risk it? I don't know. Like over 1.5 seems pretty decent, right? Like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Their last 5 games they played against each other, it's gone over 1.5. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 out of their last 6 games have gone over 1.5. Yeah, 4 out of their 6 have gone over 1.5. I mean, they've scored nearly every game. Platens as well, they've scored nearly every game. I think over 1.5 is the call here. I likely see it kind of like ending like in a 1-1 draw. Interesting. Okay, here we go. 5th against 13th. So they both only won 2 games. The only difference is that Deportivo Riestra, they've tied 7 times. And Vélez have lost 6. Interesting. Like, look at what the fuck? Look at that. That's insane. Like, that's weird. Not weird, I guess. It's probably pretty common, but it's just funny. This is a little bit of a weird game. A little bit of a weird game. Like they're conceding a lot. For some reason, Deportivo Riestra are plus 350, but I feel like they're gonna win the game. They're getting by defenses better. Interesting. All of their games except for one went over 1.5. Interesting. But they haven't really been scoring much lately. Like right now they are kind of like on a bad trend, but like what a perfect game for them to turn it around, right? Okay, this one I might just leave off the slip because I think the slip's already good the way it is. I feel like that's tons of value already there. Now, if I were gonna make a money line slip, let me just see this game one more time. We've got a game in hand, is the one thing. Yeah, this game is definitely a little bit tougher. Let me just think. Like, bro, if I did, let me go over them again. No, this game wasn't too clear, but like I feel like San Lorenzo just win here, right? Like, yo, am I crazy? Is this not just like? So like, hold on. Let's go over this one more time. Okay, last time they played, they drew, and then before that, Vélez did beat them. Okay, we'll keep that in mind. They both played 10 games a pop. Okay, but each team has only won twice. Only difference, Deportivo Riestra, they've drawn 7 times, right? Compared to Vélez, who have drawn twice. And they've only lost once, compared to Vélez, who have lost 6 times. Right? Just going over some stuff here. So Vélez just beat Atlético Tucumán and San Martín San Juan their last 2 games in the league. Not too bad. Now, Deportivo Riestra, I mean, drew to River Plate, which is like not the worst thing. Like a lot of these games, it's like look, they drew against 3rd place, drew against 8th, right? Drew against 6th. Like, they're drawing against some of the better teams in the league, and they're playing them back to back to back to back. So like, I kind of get where this like 70% draw rate's coming from. I get where it's coming from. And like, let's just kind of take a look. Like, some of the best teams in the league, bro, can't even put a goal past them. Right? Goal difference. They scored 8, you know, they're in the positive. But they've conceded 14 goals and only scored 3. You're trying to tell me that this plus 350, that's not value there? Shut the fuck. Come on. No injury report here or anything. No, I'm not sure if that means that there are no injuries. This kind of scaring me. I don't know what the fuck is going on here. It must mean that they're playing like a counter-attacking style. Like, okay. Here's the theory, right? We're theory crafting right now. They're playing against some of the best teams, right, in the league, right? They played at home here, but look, playing away. So obviously they're gonna play a more defensive counter-attacking style, where they're just kind of like hoofing the ball up past the defenders. Forwards are trying to get past the defenders and like make plays, right? It makes sense. Right, that's why a lot of their shots are from inside the box. They probably are getting past the defenders. The only thing is, like, maybe a lot of their shots are getting saved. Maybe their strikers aren't the best in the world. I don't know. I think they got it in them. Bro, I feel like this slip is actually goated right now. Alright, let's go over to San Lorenzo one more time. San Lorenzo. Just looking at this, I'm already sold. But like, let's just kind of go over it one more time here. So we got 4th place against 6th. Last time they played, they did draw. And then the time before that, Lannis did win. Lannis has a bit of a history of beating them. This much is true. If we look at their lifetime history, though, it's a little more even. Right? A little more even. Okay, 10 games a pop between them. San Lorenzo, like, they're both playing pretty much the same, right? They're both, let's not like sugarcoat it. Okay, they just drew to Godoy Cruz, which isn't like the best thing to see, right? They're coming off a huge win against, who's this? 11th place. Not the best team, but even so, having a massive win like that where you're scoring 4 goals, like your strikers are feeling themselves right now. Investigating. Bro, they just beat Racing Club, man. Not too long ago. Lost to Huracan. Like, they're playing well at home, and they're playing better in their last 6. Well, I think I'm sold. I'm sold on it. Now, like, okay, I don't like that. That's a little bit, like, you know, a little scary to see that. Only averaging 288 passes a game. Like, these are scary things to see. We understand that there's risk involved here. And like Lannis have a bunch of easy games. I mean, bro, they're playing San Martin. They're fine too, right? They're gonna play their best squad here. Now, the thing to take in is that apparently Lannis is a tough game for San Lorenzo, whereas San Lorenzo is seen as an easy match for them. How accurate that is, you know, we can debate that. You know, how much importance we should put on something like that, we can also debate. They get a lot of cards. That's kind of scary too. More clean sheets. They're offside a lot more. Maybe they are playing just like they hoof up the ball a bit. Let me see something. If I go to my just have to make sure nothing crazy popped up. Usually he'll tell me what they're look, it's become more likely. Look, the tickets become even more likely. Usually they'll tell me what the line, like the formation, like if they're playing a 4-4-2, 4-3-2-1. Let's see here. Here we go. Yeah, like a 4-4. Yeah, that's what I figured. Like they're definitely playing like a counter-attacking style. They're playing like a more aggressive, like they're trying to pass the ball around and shit. They're yeah. Quick transition. Interesting. Head to head, both teams to score 3 in their last 6 meetings. Oh, fuck off. Fuck off, Grok. Can you see a scenario where San Lorenzo wins? Like, what the fuck? Okay, let's see what happens here. So the scenario where San Lorenzo wins 2-1, right? Home advantage, no? Like what? San Lorenzo's passionate supporters, often referred to as what is that? Cyclone, can create an intimidating atmosphere. This has historically unsettled visiting teams, including Lannis, who've dropped points in Buenos Aires before. Okay. If the crowd gets behind the team early, it could rattle Lannis's control. That's what I'm hoping for, bro. Have players like Gonzalo Lujan and Johan Romana who are aerially dominant. Yeah. Lannis's defense has occasionally struggled with physicality in the box. That's what I like to fucking hear. A well-delivered corner. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about, bro. Yo, see, like, Grok is backing me, bro. He wasn't at first, but I think he's come around. 35 to 40% chance, bro. I like those odds. Yo, I like those odds, Grok. I like it. All right. I don't know, Raw. I'm still pretty sold on it. Huracan. I mean, bro, they just beat Racing Club. They beat Velez. They're an easy team, though. It's Bonfield are shit, bro. Like, even playing at home, they're shit. They're just shit overall. Bro, I like this ticket, buddy. I'm sold on this ticket, bro. I don't know why Tigre are a plus 220, bro. Like, what? Like, they're in third place. They've won 7 out of their 10 games. They've only dropped 3 games. One was to Huracan. Argentinos Juniors as well. Like, where are they right now? Argentinos Juniors. They're in 4th right now. Yeah, they, bro. Nah, Huracan smashed these guys. Come on now. $10 into $1,000, bro. I like that. Are you kidding me? Okay, what time is it? 9 o'clock. Okay, I should probably see if I have any slips I should be posting right now. Okay, I'll post this one that we just did. Post this one for everyone. Alright, so okay. Posted that one. Don't need to post the 6 leg. I could post the 6 leg to Discord. It's funny, the 6 leg is the one that I should post on Threads because it's a little bit safer, but that's all good, buddy. Let me post this one on Discord. Let me post that one to Threads as well. Yeah, I'll post that one to the Discord as well. Not even that crazy of a slip. You know, it's funny, like I have this 3-leg NHL slip where it's like Carolina Hurricanes Florida Panthers and Vegas Golden Knights, right? All three of them to win their game. It's a 2.5x, right? So $10 into 25. Bro, at one point you gotta kind of like ask yourself, like, bro, is it even worth it, bro? You need 3 teams to win their games just for a 2.5x. I feel like, you know what I mean? Like, I feel like that's just like ridiculous. There's just no value there. I don't know. That's just my opinion. That's just how I feel about it. Kind of looking over my slips. So I guess I should just post not this one, not that one, just this one. Perfect. I'll just post that to threads quick. Okay. Should I make a home run slip today? I don't even know. Let's see what else is on for soccer. This Charleroi playing. J League. I wonder what happened in wow, it ended 1-1. Jesus. So there is J League. There's also Mexico. Got Turkey, but that starts in 7 minutes, those 2 games. Let's just slowly work our way through it. Next 24 hours. Let's leave that. Benfica will win. Like, you could just make like a slip, you know what I mean? Like Fenerbahce, Benfica. Like, I might throw Charleroi on there, but how is that at 15? Interesting. Last 2 times they played, buddy. Leuven? Is that how you say that? You're dealing with the suspension, your injuries. Everybody's kind of dealing with that. I don't know. Charleroi are like playing pretty poor. They're both playing pretty poor, to be honest. You know, they're playing pretty well at home, though. Interesting. I don't know if it's exactly clear. I mean, I feel like taking Wofford probably isn't like the most oh, that's on Saturday though. We can leave that though. That's on Saturday. 3-3. 4-0. Holy shit. Look at that. The away team won, or is winning anyways, both games. Bro, that's 4-0 at 55 minutes. That's crazy. Wuhan 3 towns. Buddy, how about Wuhan 3 wishes, bro? Give them fucking 3 players that can actually play the game. Holy shit. That's crazy. They're just getting pummeled. Oh my lord. At one point you gotta kind of just be like, all right boys, let's save the audience some time and just call her there. No, oh my god. But I feel like Tigre is like a lock, but you know, like Leverkusen, obviously, you know. That it? Is that all there is for today? You're shitting me. Wow.
That you used to go up on Mulholland Drive and park every night and visualize seeing yourself as. Yeah, I would visualize.
Wow.
Yeah, I would this visualize. Is when you were broken poor. Right, having directors interested in me and.
There's like nothing today, huh? And it's a Friday. You'd think there'd be like a
whatever that is, and
at least 2 games, maybe, but like.
Things coming to me that I wanted or whatever. Drive home and think, well, I do have these things. They're out there. I just don't have a hold of them yet, but they're out there. I wrote myself a check for $10 million for acting services rendered, and I gave myself 5 years, or 3 years maybe, and I dated it Thanksgiving 1995. Just before Thanksgiving 1995, I found out that I was going to make.
There's not really much. A lot of this I would have to kind of like dive into it. See, that's what I hate. It's like it's 3 teams to win. It's only just over a double up. I mean, Tondela maybe not a bad choice there, but nah, I hate slips like this. Slips like this bother me so much. I hate doing that. I just can't do it. Okay, let me think for a sec, bro. Let me think for a sec. Of all these games here, it's crazy because like this one, like I really think that they're gonna crush Velas, but like we'll obviously have to see what happens. That's a little bit later. Okay, don't know about that game. This game is ain't nothing clear about that game. The only thing clear about that game is that both those teams suck. Interesting this one is, man. I really think San Lorenzo are gonna win this game, but you know, it might just be like a 1-0 win, maybe, but maybe 2-0 win, but bro, I really think they're gonna win. And they're playing at home. They got that home advantage, buddy. In Argentina, bro, that's That's almost everything sometimes. Maybe not in Huracan's case, but you know. Let me see. You know, sometimes, buddy, sometimes they falter, bro. Interesting. They have not had an away game for a while, or they did actually. Wait, not against Racing Club. Yeah, see what I mean? Like, oh, but they. Oh. I feel like Huracan just a lock, bro. No, like, how is Huracan not gonna beat Boundfield? Like, come on, bro. Boundfield lost to them 2-0 at the beginning of the season. And Boundfield were at home during that game. Right? Am I wrong? Maybe not. Maybe not. I might be wrong. I would assume that that's like the home team side. That's the away side, but I could be wrong. I feel like Huracan is just an absolute, without a doubt, lock. But like they'll probably end up drawing or something. Like they can't win every single game, right? This game's a little funny too. Yeah, this game is like, I feel like Tigre is just like the clearly stronger team, but obviously something the bookies see something that I don't. But I gotta find some stuff here, man. Like I feel like Tulsa gonna win that game. Like, bro, it's weird shit today, bro. Why is everything so weird today? Yo, literally from the moment I woke up, why is today so weird? People are being weird, the games are weird, everything's weird. What the fuck? I feel like I'm in the Twilight Zone or something. Alright. Bro, I feel like Tulsa are just gonna crush this team, bro. And they're at home, like. Now, okay, you know, they drew twice in 2024. That's 2022, buddy. That's a long time ago, bro. That's like 3 years ago. Players have grown, they've matured, they've got new players, new talent. Like, come on. I think Tulsa maybe just crushes it. Let me take a look at that. How is that? 14? Done. Oh, in there. Let's see here. Oh man, third against second place. I mean, they got a pretty even history. I don't know if that's like their main striker or not, but I mean, they're doing pretty similarly. It's just that they've got a crazy negative goal difference. They're kind of playing like third. Gotta be honest. They're not playing like terribly. Bro, they beat Copenhagen? Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Bro, they're coming off that's a massive win, buddy. These guys are so confident right now. Now, they haven't been playing the best away from home, but their opponents have not necessarily been playing the best at home. Oh, bro. Come on. Bro, just be cool. Bro, these guys, oh, they're gonna come onto that field feeling like Danish gods, Vikings, even, if you would. Coventry and Sheffield. What was that, 16 for Clark? Boom. Coventry and Sheffield. Fuck, man. Every game today is like third place against fourth, first against second. Like, bro, it's all these really tight games. Last time they played was 2-2. Oh, but look at that. They are split even right down the middle. Interesting. Now, all of these games were in 2022 is something to know. That's quite a while ago. Coventry definitely a little healthier. Are these players any important to the team? I don't know. I would assume the ones with the dates likely are. Like, Sheffield's doing a lot better. But, you know, Coventry finding momentum in their last 6 games. Beat Stoke, Oxford. Even beat Sunderland. And their only loss was to Leeds. Is one thing to note. Fuck, right? That's a tough game right there, bro. Now they concede very few goals, I think is something to note there. Very few. But a good chunk of that's coming just from the fucking Leeds game. Lost 3-0 to Hull. They lost to Burnley, they lost to Sunderland, they lost to Cardiff, they lost to Hull. They lost to Sunderland, lost to Burnley, lost to Leeds. Oh, you know, they could list the teams at the bottom of the table too, but this seems a little weird, man. I don't know though. That just, you know. Definitely a weird game. And they're playing at home. You know, their home record, not exactly spotless, buddy. They're not the best. And, or no, they're away record. Oh, okay, no, I got a little mixed up there. I'm a little high, but yeah, their home record actually looking a little spotless. What am I saying? Ah, that's funny. Their away record is what's a little bit like shaky, right? They did beat Swansea away. How's Swansea doing? Ah, man, I can't believe Swansea's struggling so much. That might be worth it to do a football manager save with Swansea and kind of bring them up through the leagues again. Ah, bro, you know, Sheffield might not be that bad to throw on that slip. Wait, 4 teams. 4 teams, bro. To bounce back. That's the kind of slip I like, bro. That's my shit right there. Is it risky? Yeah, bro. No doubt. But I mean, $10 into $350, for sure is gonna be risky. That's the way it goes, you know. Does Huracan overlap with the other 4-leg I made? Yeah. Yeah, it does. It does. But I feel like they're a lock, bro. That's just like, I feel like that's 100%. Alright, those two 4-legs I'm already like pretty happy with, bro. I don't think I need to push it too much more than that today. That one I might just post just on the Discord for the Discord people. Okay, let me double check what I've posted on Discord so far. Did I post that 4-leg twice? No. Okay, bro. I think that's good enough now for today. That's not too bad for today. Oh yeah, I forgot this guy posted a slip here. Over 1 goals means they have to score 2. Yeah, that's right. That's right. Oh, I see. Because his slip is like over 1 goal for like, how many games is that, bro? That's like maybe like 10 games or something more. It's 12 games he put it. Over 1 goal, over 1 goal, over 1 goal. That's kinda crazy. I mean, bro, the majority of them are from leagues that are like what is that? A lot of that's like from Israel and stuff. I don't know if it's from the Israel Premier League or like a little bit lower, but you know, sometimes those games they go like really high scoring. Cause a lot of it's kind of like, hey, what's up, buddy? 1 HP, how's it going, bro? A lot of that it's like it's almost like high school, or like, you know, when you're playing like elementary school soccer. There's like the one team with like the cool kid click on it, and then the rest of the people are like on the other team, and they crush, bro. They just crush everybody because they're the only ones with any sort of talent. That's how a lot of those lower leagues are. You know, you could imagine in the locker room where they're like, oh man, we gotta play those guys again next week. Fuck. You know, like we're gonna get crushed next week. Oh man. Let's see what's popping. Like, should I even tail this guy's slip? It's funny, like I won't tail it, it'll be the one slip that hits, no? Like without a doubt. Let me see if this link works. I can be a little bit lazy about this. I wouldn't mind just tossing $1 on it. What, the majority of those games started already? No way, they all started already. What the fuck? I was a little bit too late on it, I guess. That's the way she guards. That's the way she guards. Let's see. I kind of feel like I'm good with the bets I have for today. Yeah, a lot of them started at 9 o'clock. That's why I missed a lot of those games. No big deal. I hope it hits. It'd be a nice little slip there for the Discord group. Let's see. Yeah, I don't want to make any more bets today. That way I got a little bit more money later. 120 of this is from the ladder challenge that I'm doing, so we're gonna keep going with that. Kind of like go over some stuff. I have some like I put out a lot of feelers for the MLB. These are other people's slips down here that I'm waiting for the games to start. What happened here? Did any of these games start yet? Oh man. Under 3.5 goals and that one 8. Bro, the unders are the ones that scare me, bro. I can't lie. Unless it's like two teams where like they can't score and the defenses are kind of like decent, then it's like, yeah, okay, but like, yeah, see, look, buddy slip, man, it's tough. I'm telling you, bro, the plus odds game, it's not easy, bro. It's not an easy angle to try to play on the sports bets. Like this one maybe is not too bad. Hamburg there, it's a -125, but still not too bad. Thankfully I only put $2 on it. Buddy slip here, that would be a crazy one. Just bounce back the whole fucking year. This is Buddy's UFC slip. Okay, so like these are all the guys that I had yesterday that hit the ball, and they're playing today. This would be a nice slip to have hit. That's for sure. The only thing is like, bro, I think to myself like, hey bro, 3 players to hit in the same game, bro, like that's, you know, that's kind of like crazy, right? But like, but if you look at some of the slips I had yesterday, see if I can even find one. Home run, no, not the home run ones. Fuck, it's like, no, not that one. Bro, where's all my slips? Hold on, I can send it to myself here and open it, but let's see something. Doesn't want to show any older. Okay, hold on. I'll just send it to myself Discord. That's why I made sure to send them to myself yesterday. So I had a feeling it would be kind of tough to bring it up again. But not this one. Where was the one? Like this one here, bro. This one. Wait, I know there was a lot off on this one. Here, let me send it to myself. Here, I'll just send it to the general Discord. 19 bets is yo. I'm a little heavy right now on the amount of bets, because Bro, I want to try to get lucky off this early bid here in the starting stages of the MLB. See if we can like kind of catch any players going on like a little bit of a run. You know what I'm saying? Like, files, downloads. Let me open this one. Let me just go to OBS and it. What is it like? Window capture. Photos. Alright, so here we go. Exhibit A of why. Yeah, sometimes you're sitting there thinking like, bro, 4 or 5 players to hit in the same game, like, bro, that's insane, bro. That's asking for the impossible to happen, right? But then you scroll down and you're like, wait a minute. No, it's like, it's possible, right? You just need a game that's gonna go high scoring. Like, buddy, look at that. That's a 475 there. Jonathan India, he did not hit that game. He did not hit. So, you know, even if you remove that though, right? That's what, that would be like a 3 something, right? Like that's like a plus 1100. Like, it happens. You know what I mean? Like, now what is absolutely fucking insane is how Toronto got crushed 12-2 yesterday. First off, that's the first thing I want to talk about. The next crazy thing is, how did Choreo not hit the ball yesterday? What? How? That is impossible. I find that is impossible, bro. That Choreo was my boy last year, bro. This guy hit the ball every time I took him to. But like, you can see, bro, it's possible, bro. The possibility is there, right? I think what it is like, you pick out a handful of games on the day where you're like, okay, yeah, these games are gonna probably go high scoring today, right? Maybe it doesn't even need to be multiple players, okay? Maybe it could just be, you know, this guy has a really good matchup against this pitcher, this starting pitcher. I'm gonna take him to get 2 hits, and then maybe get this guy to get 1 hit. You know, it could maybe be something like that. But that's something to test on another day. But like, bro, you could see, I think I can do it, bro. Never mind the 12K slip that I missed yesterday by 1, or not yesterday, the 12K slip I missed last year by 1. I think I could hit like a change your fucking life forever kind of slip. I think I can do it, bro. Hold on, let me send another one now. We're doing some review right here. We got a review yesterday and like just kind of like see what happened, get a feel for what happened, right? Let me send the Discord. It's always good to kind of like review your slips that missed, especially like your lottos. The lottos are the important ones to kind of go over. Let me save that image. My downloads. Bro, I don't know why when you save an image from Discord, it doesn't create like a unique name for it, bro. What the hell? What the hell? Okay, we'll open that one. Close that one. Let me go to OBS. Let me switch that to that. Okay, exhibit 2. Here we go. Right. Exhibit 2. Look, what's crazy is like JT Realmuto, he wasn't even like a player that I really liked last year. I had only taken him like a couple times and it hit for me. And so this year I was like, you know what, I remember that, so let me throw him on there. Bryce Harper, same thing, you know, like not exactly my favorite player or anything, but like every time I take him to hit, he hits the ball, is what's crazy. So like this guy here is hilarious. The only reason why I remember this guy's name was because I was going over lines one day and I'm making a slip, right? I'm making my lotto there. And I look at this guy's stats. And I'm like, bro, this guy looks crazy, bro. Where's this guy been hiding, bro? Like, he looks like he hits the ball like every single time. And I'm like, you know what? Today will be the day he misses because I'm gonna throw him on my slip, bro. He hit that day too, and I was like, bro, this guy's. So that's the only reason why I remember this guy. Mason Wynn, I'm kind of sad this guy let me down. Ian Happ, bro, hits every time I take him to hit. Shohei Ohtani, Logan Hope, all these guys too. Like Cole Keith, Francisco Lindor hit like 20 games in a row last year or something. Like 25 games in a row last year or something, bro. Like Xander Bogaerts. I used to always make fun of this guy's name, but you know he hits for me every time I take him too. But that guy's a G. Like all these guys, bro. I can't believe Rafael Devers didn't hit the ball yesterday. That broke my heart. Gavin Lux, Ellie De La Cruz, the king of getting on base. Like, bro, I can't believe Javier Edwards did not hit the ball yesterday. That's insanity. I can't believe that. That broke my heart, man. That broke my heart. Bro, and so now that we've gone over the exhibits, right? We're kind of like aware of some. I'm not exactly sure what. Like maybe we're only aware of the fact that I suck, but like now that we're kind of aware, right? Awareness, chat. Awareness. That's key, man. Now none of these guys played yesterday, right? Players that I like from these teams, pretty much just like Josh Lowe, Brandon Lowe, like these guys. Yandy Diaz, I do like as well. And then Ezekiel Tovar. Maybe Michael Toglia as well. But we'll have to see how he gets off to this season. Yeah, like Ezekiel Tovar. These guys hit, bro. These guys hit the ball. Brenton Doyle as well. Not bad. I'm scared to fucking touch this game. I kind of included some of the Orioles players on my slips, but like I don't know what the fuck happened yesterday. I guess Toronto just like forgot how to play baseball. They kind of like maybe they were playing with broomsticks. I don't know, but 12-2, like that is not a battering. That is like you have been dissected to like the molecular level. And you have been erased from existence. Like that is embarrassing beyond words. There are not words in the human language, any of them, to describe what happened to Toronto yesterday. Like I don't understand, bro. I don't understand, bro. Like I don't know. And like the problem is like you'll take the Baltimore players to hit the ball today, and then today Baltimore will get battered, like completely thrashed. You know what I mean? It's like I don't know. I'm not sure, man. I'm not sure. Players that I do like though, if we're just kind of like talking about that, players that I do like, and bro, this guy, I don't know how to say his name. Rutschman. I don't. That's why I call him this guy, because I'm not gonna do that all day. I do not know how to say this guy's name. Rutschman. Yep, that's Adley right there. My boy Adley. That's my boy Adley right there. Like Ryan O'Hearn, obviously, like Colton Cowser, Jackson Holiday and Colton Cowser, like to get a home run on any day, I think is not a bad bet. Obviously, like him a little bit less than Colton Cowser, but like, bro, he was knocking them last year. Cedric Mullins apparently had a good game yesterday. Forget about Toronto, bro. Fuck Toronto, man. These guys are shit. But I used to bet a lot on Vladimir Guerrero last year, Ernie Clement, George Springer. So Bro, like I feel like I already have a slip, but like if I'm just kind of like doing it just for demonstrative purposes. I know what's amazing is like Jackson Holiday is always like in that kind of odd range, but the boy can hit the ball, so I don't know. I normally like to take one player from each team, but Toronto cannot be fucking trusted, bro. I know I seen that, bro. Put under for the match, buddy. We went to fucking 14, bro. I was like, holy shit. Yeah, I can't believe the Lakers lost this night. That was kind of crazy. Like, bro, I feel like Adley just maybe he might be on a little bit of a heater, you know. Even like Ryan Mountcastle is not bad. Bro, Baltimore have a lot of good players. That's for sure. If I had to take two players from this game, Tovar for sure, bro. Tovar's under for sure. It's kind of tough. Like Tovar's at 0.5, yeah. Caminero is not a bad, like, any day of the week, not a bad pick. Let me see. I wonder. I have a website where I do check like some stats, but I don't know if there's not gonna be anything on it right now, right? That's the only problem. If I could even remember how to get to where I want to get to. Hold on. MLB, yeah. Was it the... No, I don't think so. First off, maybe the prospect for... Oh, you gotta be... I think that's like their subscription thing there. I think it's right here, right? Like, kind of look there. It might be... No, it's not. Okay, never mind. Let me see something. It might actually be here. No, bro. Where the fuck? Am I high or something? Well, yeah. I definitely am high, but hold on. It might be the starting lineup page. Yeah. Okay. Now, do I have this? Let me see something. Oh, I think it doesn't matter. I think it doesn't matter, but I don't know. The problem is like, yeah, there's no information right now, really, but see something. Let me see something. Right? Pretty sure. I might be wrong. Give me a sec. Yeah. Okay. So like, this is the opponent's pitcher here, right? I was just making sure there's some difference there. Yeah, so this is the opposing pitcher here, and so you can kind of like see how many times the player's been at bat, right, against the opposing pitcher. Right, that's why I kind of like this website here. And so you can kind of see like who's already gotten a hit against this pitcher. We can see my boy Ezekiel Tovar obviously there. The only thing is like sometimes like you want to kind of consider like, bro, he's been at bat 6 times against this guy, right? So today he might only go to bat maybe like 3 or 4 times against him. right? 4 at most, I think, unless they go into a 10th inning. But so he's only hit once in 6, right? So if he's only gonna bat 3 times today, like maybe it's not, you know, the best choice, right? Okay, I'm ready. Bro, I'm feeling locked in. I'm feeling locked in, boys. Okay, hold on. I'm feeling locked in. It's gonna be tough for me to do this because I want to be able to see both sides of this at the same time. Hold on. Forget about whatever I was doing here. Okay. Ryan McMahon. Ryan McMahon hit the ball today, right? Who else do we have? Like 2 and 6 is not bad, bro. And this guy hit 2 home runs. Shut the fuck up, bro. 5 and 3 is crazy. He's not on this list, sadly. That broke my heart there. That really did. But 2 and 6 is not bad. So we're gonna take Christopher Morrow to hit the ball today. Godspeed to these guys, bro. Right, we're gonna kind of scroll down. This game, bro, I don't really think it matters what these stats say in this game. That's 100% how I feel about that. Let's see. Colton Wong 5 and 9 is kind of crazy, bro. 5 and 9 is kind of crazy. Like 2 and 5 isn't bad either. Let me see something. Is he on? Oh, that's sad. Buddy just knocks them. We gotta kind of look at who's on the list. Man, not even Kemp is on the list. Oh, man. I mean, bro, Cowser with 2 and 7 isn't like terrible. Ryan O'Hearn 4 and 14 is a little bit rough. I mean, it's kind of the same. Man. Yeah, it's sad, bro. A lot of these guys. Cedric Mullins, you know? Oh, what the? Maybe Cedric Mullins. I mean, he hit yesterday too, right? But maybe he goes on a little bit of a heater right at the beginning of the season. Do I even want to risk taking a Toronto player today? That's the I think Jimenez did hit the ball though, so that's pretty good. I should just take 2 Baltimore Oriole players, and it maybe would be Cedric Mullins and Colton Cowser, but like I kind of like this pattern of taking 1 player from each team. But bro, sometimes, you know, it's not the best. Sometimes one team just gets absolutely fucking dismantled. So all right, we're gonna make it happen, bro. Happen. I really like Xavier Edwards, but he's never been at bat against this guy. Is Jose Devers playing? Oh. A little bit sad. None of these guys have pitched it or batted against this pitcher. Well, Jonah Bride has, but he has never hit against them. That's a little bit, you know. Nick Fortes has never hit against them in 5. That's crazy. Kind of the same on the other end, though. Wow. Okay, this game definitely a little bit weird. Definitely a little bit weird. I don't know if we just take Javier at all, but he's at 1.5. That's a little sad. That's a little sad. Let me think. I'd have to put my boy Edwards at 1.5, bro. It's heartbreaking. The thing is that I think if I take him to get one hit here, it's not the same as that. Like 1.5 here is the same as 2 here. You know what I'm saying? I think the 1 here is like for him just to hit the ball the one time. And then if we're looking at just the Pirates, Tommy Pham hit yesterday. I think Brian Reynolds hit yesterday too. O'Neal Cruz, I don't mind. Joey Bart, I don't mind. But I think he might be a little bit of a weaker batter though. Let me kind of hold on. Let me look at yesterday's game one more time. Look at yesterday's game one more time. Yesterday, Pirates and the Marlins. The Marlins won 5-4, man. I can't believe the Pirates just threw it away, bro. That shit was sad. Yeah, Reynolds and Pham hit yesterday. Reynolds and Pham. You know what? We'll take Tommy Pham because I think I have Reynolds on another slip. I might even have Tommy Pham on another slip. I can't lie. Yeah, bro. They've never batted against this guy. Interesting. Maybe we take Tommy Pham and Brian Reynolds. That's asking for trouble. It is what it is. Take a little peep here. Now 2 and 3. Oh, where the fuck? 2 and 3 is not bad. 4 and 7 is not bad. I mean, bro, Adolis Garcia. I think I took him yesterday. I don't know if he hit or not. Ezekiel Duran. Not on the list. Oh yeah. Yodi Tavares. Oh yeah, buddy. I might have to make another slip with these guys who are just fucking like crushing it out of the park, bro. On the other end, bro, we have no idea. I really like Rafael Devers, but I can't believe he didn't hit the ball yesterday, bro. That shit changed me a little bit, bro. I don't know if I'll ever be able to trust someone ever again. And honestly, like, he's one of the only guys I like on that list, bro. Fucking hell. Like, Bregman, maybe not too bad. Yo. Was it Jonah Heim? Jonah Heim. And we've got Leody Tavares as well. Yo. We're asking for trouble today, bro. But I kind of like it. I feel like a bad boy, you know what I mean? Alright, let's see what's going on. Astros and the Mets. Right? Yeah. Let's see. Here, you know what? I'm gonna remove the Spotify thing there. So, I know everything kind of looks a little bit like compact on the screen, but it's good enough for gambling. Interesting. I mean, I wouldn't mind just taking Juan Soto today, but this Jesse Winkler guy, I know for sure I don't have him on any of my slips. Interesting. That would be an interesting pair, wouldn't it? Mauricio Devon. Not on the list, eh? That would be an interesting pair, wouldn't it? I mean, bro, throwing Jordan Alvarez on there as well is pretty fucking interesting, ain't it? Bro, man, you know what though? That's actually kind of like a lot better though, ain't it? Just Alvarez and Juan Soto, like just two reliable players. Who's gonna complain about that? Interesting. No, Abraham Toro definitely stands out. The only problem, he's not on the list. That's funny. Who is the other one? Chavez. He's not on the list. Oh, he's nice. Dylan Moore. Oh, there he is. He's right there, Mr. Dylan Moore. They don't have a single person, eh? Well, Mr. Dylan Moore. No idea who you are, but kind of like the mystery. I like the, you know, the unknown. Okay, we can go to the Padres game now. Wow, that's actually not that bad. Especially like with the sample size you have there, Jesus. Interesting. My players I like from San Diego are like, yeah, Bogarts, Jackson Merrill, Manny Machado, not bad, bro. This guy hit a home run yesterday. That was a little crazy. Harris, interesting pair. I kind of like, bro. These are a lot of players I wouldn't normally pick, which is something that I like. I think. I'm not a hundo P on that yet, but wow. He's not playing, bro. What? No way. I like Eugenio Suarez. This guy always hits for me, man. He's crazy. Kettle Mart. Good player to take maybe for a home run. Yeah, probably just take Corbin Carroll today. Miguel Amaya, not opposed to. Amaya and Ian Happ, I really like. Pete Crow Armstrong, pretty good too. Like, bro, Chicago, they got a lot of decent players. Got a lot of decent players. That's for sure. I actually really like Miguel Amaya, so I'll just throw him on there. Don't mind that pair, actually. And I think, no, just the Dodgers, yeah. No, I would prefer for later on in the season when I can use the Betting Pros website and just kind of actually look at who is currently like on a heater, but then kind of bet off of that. But you know, betting like this isn't terrible either. So, I mean, Otani never a bad pick, right? Interesting. Oh, it's not Teoscar, it's Enrique. I mean, Mookie Betts isn't a bad pick, right? But the only thing is that Shohei's only been at bat against him the one time. But bro, maybe Shohei just has the guy red, you know what I mean? Could be a possibility there. We don't really have anyone to go off of on Detroit, but like who I do like on Detroit is obviously just Colt Keith, Kerry Carpenter, Gleyber Torres is not bad. I mean, Mookie Betts is not terrible. Yeah, I think I kind of like that. I think that's all the games for today. Like, there's obviously no way I don't play that now, right? It even looks like it's not that crazy, bro. Bro, 10 into 30k, bro. That's not like you know, that's not like a crazy, like it's crazy for me, but like, you know, in the grand scheme of things, maybe this is asking a little bit too much. You know, okay, I can kind of see why I did that, because there's like nothing really to go off of here. That's crazy. I took one leg off, just knocked 8 grand off. Boom, just like that. Bro, like this doesn't look that crazy, bro. I'm playing it, buddy. I don't give a fuck. I have to, bro. I have to play it now. I have to play it now. Now there's no choice. I'll post that one in the Discord because I kind of feel like that one's not that bad, man. Oh, accept the change. Yeah, no problem. So here, I'll share that in Discord. No link available for that one. Yeah, I wonder why, like, just randomly. All right. So okay, I feel like, bro, okay, now I gotta, that's it, no more bets for today. No more bets. Let me just kind of double check. Like, bro, we got a couple 4 legs. I got a 6 leg, a 3 leg, a 3 leg, like a 5 leg. I got oh no, that 5 legs kind of like done here. I've got a couple of bets out there, you know. Think I'm pretty good on the day, bro. Let me see. That 12 leg with the under 3.5 and stuff, not too bad here. But I'll look at it on screen. I don't know why I always do that. I always just like randomly kind of get lost in my phone and shit. Oh, yeah, this kind of stuff. I just threw that together randomly, but you know, it is what it is. I mean, bro, it's not too bad, bro. Every game's at halftime. This one's like a little bit scary, just because, you know, if they scored 2 goals in the first half, you know, one could say there's a likelihood that they might score 2 goals in the second half. You know what I mean? But not looking too bad. Not looking too bad. No, let me just see something. These slips from the Discord that people posted. Okay. This one hasn't even started, but there is one game for today on there. Everything else is the weekend. I can't remember who slipped this was. Somebody from the, or no. This one I think was from one of their promos where you guess the scores or whatever, and I think later on they tell you like, oh, add it to your bet slip or whatever. And so these were like my outcomes for these games. How insane would that be if that hits, bro? Holy fuck, buddy. I would lose my mind, bro, if that hits. Not because it's like a life-changing amount of money or anything like that, but just because like I predicted every single one of them right, you know what I mean? Without, I didn't look into nothing. I was just sitting there. I saw like, oh, predict 6. So okay, here, let's just do it quick. You know, I think I was like in bed. I just like woken up or something, and I just kind of like did it fast. So if this one hits, bro, I'll lose my shit. That'd be sick. This was someone else's slip, but I can't remember who. Somebody from the Discord. Might be 1 HP. Or no. This might be Little Zoe from Threads actually. I feel like we're just getting like too caught up on the lottos, you know, like maybe throwing 1 out, maybe two out on a day if you're only like doing like $1 each or something isn't like terrible. You know what I'm saying? I think the thing is like to just get absolutely locked in on slips like this. You know, maybe not this exactly, because these are 3 very bad examples, right? Three legs, bro, just to do a 2.5x, and like it's not exactly that it's 3 legs, because it feels like 3 easy legs, you know, like just for an example, bro, like I don't know, LeBron James to make 10 points, Austin Reeves to make 10 points, and Luka Doncic to make 10 points all on the same night, you know, and it's that 2.5x. Obviously it wouldn't be, but like that's a little bit better as compared to like, bro, you actually need them to win the game, bro. It's a little bit, you're asking for too much to earn too little, I think, is what's wrong with this slip. I almost feel like cashing it out right now, but they already robbed me for 50 cents. Fucking bastards. This is like a little bit like you're asking for a lot here, right? Like you're asking for them to win. They have to win, but they have to win by 4. They have to win, but they have to win by 4, you know, and you're still only giving me a 3x, bro. Get the fuck out of here. Like that's, there's just no value in that shit, bro. I hate that. This probably won't hit, but like this is what I'm fucking talking about, bro. That's some fucking value right there, buddy. That's the good shit right there. This is even better. This is that good shit right there, bud. Look at that for 21k, buddy. That would just be, whew, boy. I would have to consider whether I really wanted to go work this year or not if I hit that. Just become a professional gambler at that point. See you later. See you later. Let's see, bro. Let's ask our boy Grok, bro. What does he think? Let's ask Grok, bro. What does he think? Let's ask our boy, what does he think, bro? The balloon, bro. So you're telling me the balloon is going against the drill? That doesn't sound too good for us. Interesting. Yeah, so both teams. Oh, interesting. Oh, see, that's interesting. The way Bonfield plays is almost like it's hard to decide, right? Because like, let's say, just for the sake of an example here, like, so Bonfield, let's say their goalkeeper just picked up the ball, you know, maybe he just saved the ball or something, you know, and they're playing, let's say, I would hope that they're not playing out the back, because if, well, no, maybe they are playing out the back, right? Because if Huracan just like to sit deep and absorb pressure, then maybe they're playing out the back, right? So they're playing the ball up, right? And so these guys are sitting deep, but these guys are a little better than them, so they're gonna come into these guys', you know, side of the field. They'll likely dispossess them pretty easily, right? And then all of a sudden they're hitting them on the counter attack, right? If they're pressing high, right, that's gonna leave them like super vulnerable, right? I don't know, bro. I think I think it might even end up being like a pretty high scoring game. Huracan might win this one like 3-1 or some shit. It might be like a 2-1, 3-1, 2-0, 3-0 type of game. Kind of like the final thoughts. perk on to win. Of course, bro. Come on. Okay, let's try this other game here. What time? Actually, you know what? I should probably take my dog outside. Fuck. Sacramento Republic. Let's put on deep search. Yeah, I'll be back in 1 second. I'm gonna take my dog out quick. Let me turn that on. Okay. Come on, Gizmo. You wanna go outside? Come on. Okay. My bad about that. Oh, back killing. Okay. That's kind of new head manager. Back-to-back wins. Let's see what happens. Third of the ladder challenge? Yeah, you think? I mean, it doesn't look like a crazy slip, but too far-fetched. Fuck, they think it'll go no. That's our one saving grace right there. Okay, let me just let's reset a little bit here. Let's reset a little bit here. Let's see stocks. I think what we have to do is like we'll set it up for like a Friday night kind of thing, right? Friday night, the boys will all hop into Discord, hop into the voice channel, right? And then everybody will give one lock for Saturday, right? And then we'll throw those locks onto a slip and then see, you know what I mean? See how the Discord group can do. What the fuck is going on? There you go. Let's see. Like, it already looks dangerous because like this game could very well end in a draw. let me see. Wow. They were a crazy heavy favorite, and like I swear they were like a minus 200 and something or something like that. Jesus Christ. That's what I dislike about the Turkish league is like it's sometimes so unpredictable. And then I'll just peek at the win. I think that's everything. Yeah, I think that's everything. Alright, we'll try it. Let's see what happens. Bro feels confident, so I like that. Just like if I had to have one lock for the day, it's always hard to pick one, right? Bro, I almost feel like Shohei Ohtani to hit today, I think it's just like guaranteed, no? Like let me see. I think we're good for today, but we got so many bets out. But we got so many bets out, it like lags to load up the page. But this would just be empty. That's the thing, bro. The challenges, they're all good and well, but one thing is like for sure, you gotta have like a system if you're doing it. Like a bet system. Like I'm betting on these lines every day from like these games, you know, when this is happening. You know what I mean? Like you have to have like a system for it. And it obviously has to be like a system with a little bit of like historical success, right? Like it's crazy in the NBA, because I tried it for a while on the NBA. So let's see, like so a player's points line, right? It's kind of based off their average. But their points low line is around usually like 4 to 6 points less than what their average is. Bro, I spent a long time trying to do it where I would just like double up. So let's just do this for an example, right? Right, so it only takes 3 to double up, but I was trying to do 4, right? But I would usually do them like from different games, you know, maybe one guy from one game, one guy from another. Bro, could not get past day 3. Just could not get past day 3, bro. Like that's how inconsistent the players in the NBA are. And I'm usually like picking like top players or players that are on like a heater, like. And bro, just every time there was one player who just had an absolute stank of a game. It's crazy, man. It's, I don't know. The NBA is just so tacky. Like if I had to do something, like bro, that's easy right there. Boom. Boom, boom, boom. Unless RJ Barrett ends up playing, but I'm pretty sure he's probably being rested. Wait, bro, you're gonna tell me that Colin Sexton isn't gonna hit 12.5 points tonight? Just kind of feeling it out. Just kind of feeling it out. Just kind of feeling it out. I almost feel like Scotty Barnes too. Like maybe even Mark Williams to get 10.5, but that's when you know it's bad. When a player is so inconsistent that you're like, you know what? Let me just double check, because I don't know what it is. Players only do poorly when I bet on them. That's what I've kind of come to realize. Let's check. First, let's look at Scotty Barnes. Quickly, when RJ Barrett doesn't play, is normally like our scoring outlet, so yeah, I'm pretty confident in Emmanuel Quickly no matter what his stats say. You're gonna tell me Mark Williams is not even on there? Mr. Mark Williams here. Bro, is the music kind of like just killing the vibe right now a little bit? For him to hit 10.5 points, so 73% in his last 15. Last time we played Toronto was in 2023. It's a little weird. 76% on the season. Forget about him. Like Quickly to do what, 13.5? So 93%. Like, so you're telling me he's not gonna hit this line tonight? Maybe like, okay, a little bit of a hiccup here, right? But like, I don't know what was going on here, but you're gonna tell me he's not gonna hit this line tonight? $86 in his last 15. But he just crushes it every time he plays them. And then 86 on. So you're gonna tell me he's not gonna hit 14 points tonight? Right? And so this is usually how it goes. This is usually how it goes, right? Alright, we'll go through some lines. We'll go through some lines. We'll look at some stuff, right? We'll find some players, some lines, and we'll be like, buddy, there's not a shot in hell. There's not a shot in hell. He doesn't hit. So now look at this. His points line is set to 17.5. 18.5, bro. Okay, so we're getting 6, bro. This is mega value. Mega value. 80% in his last 15, 60% head to head, so not that great, and 86% on the season. He's probably like their only person to put the ball in the net today. Maybe Filipowski or whatever, Filipowski. There's no way Colin Sexton doesn't score like 20-25 points. So we're working through the motions here, and then just trying to think of another player that I like. Like Denver still want to win. Toronto's only like half throwing games, you know what I mean? Like they're throwing games, but like they're still putting up points. Trying to think who else I like. Give me a sec. Let me look at this fucking bastard who I hate. Who I absolutely fucking hate. This guy's such a shameless piece of shit. This guy is the biggest shameless piece of shit in the world. What is this, bro? What is this, bro? This guy's selling, bro. It's so obvious that Josh Hart sells his points line. It's not even like, it's not even funny. It's so obvious, bro. Like this one especially. This one he tried to make it not obvious, but like, look, how are they both 7? Both on the dot, bro. On the dot. Like, come on, get the fuck, bro. This one was personal. This one he did it because he wanted to. This one he probably didn't even get paid for. This was to tickle his own fancy. Bro, oh, bro. This guy makes me sick. Look at this, bro. Look at this. Look at this. Nobody's offering him any money at this point. No casino even cares about him at this point. People start to catch on like around here, right? That's where people start to catch on. And so then the casinos are like, oh no, we gotta do something. Boom, there's probably like tons of money. What I wish I could see what game this was. Oh bro, yo, I hate this guy. I hate him. Fuck that guy. I'm even scared to pull up this guy's page because it's probably bad luck to even do so. He's not even on the list. Oh, there he is. Oh. He who shall not be named. The fucking sellout king himself. 80% in his last 15. Only 60% up head to head. Oh yeah, right. Get out of here. But we need one more player. Giannis's points low is 25. I don't know how I feel about that. %73% in his last 15. 57%. Oh my lord. Oh my lord. Let me just like think for a sec here, bro. Like who isn't a sellout? Like obviously Jokic, right? Like Jokic is not a sellout. That's. Let me take a little peep and see how our boy's been doing. His line is at an acceptable level. Oh, game time decision. 72%, 85% head to head though. The only bad game he had against them, he was only off by 1 point. 79% on the season. Oof. So he interesting. You just kind of like, fuck, buddy. He's almost primed to miss. Interesting. I don't know how I feel about that. I really do like Christian Brown, but he's on an upward trend. Now on this season, a little bit rough. But he's doing really well lately, isn't he? Let me see something. 24. Oof, he might get 10 points tonight. That's what's fucking sickening, bro. We might be seeing this pattern over again. Maybe. I'm not saying it's like, oh, bro, for sure, bro. Like, no. Just that looks oddly similar. All right, and so from this game to that, you know, there's a 9-point difference there. 9-point difference would put him just below this line. That's sickening. Am I reading too much into it? Maybe, yeah. Maybe. Oh, that's kind of gross. One sec. The last time they played. Oh no. Okay. Man, that's kind of rough, bro. I really like Christian Brown. One of my more preferred rookies to bet on. Let's see. He's still a possibility. I don't really like anyone from this game here. I can't lie. These guys are all sellouts. No, I'm not gonna do that. That's asking for trouble. God damn, bro. There is not a single player in the NBA that kind of like stands out to me. That's like, oh yeah. That's a player who can play. That's really bad. There's not a single player that like stands out to me that's like, oh yeah, bro, like this guy can play. Like no. Oh, that's bare. Like you're getting bare minimum there. There's only a 4-point difference. Yeah, like that's not good. Nah, he's got a little bit of like a historical, you know. Imagine taking him to get 15 points tonight and he hits it. And it's only a approach. The guy can't even play ball. Look at this. What the fuck? Nah, this guy's selling picks for sure. Man, like that's the problem with the NBA, right? Like you're going through it, and you're like, bro, I can't trust this player. I can't trust this player. I can't trust this player. This player, no way, no way. Like, let me think. Like, okay, obviously, right? But like, I feel like it's not as obvious as some people think, you know? Those who know. Oh, there he is. I was gonna say he's not even on the list. I mean, he kind of primed to hit that, ain't he? Oh, he primed. He's never gone a 2-game in a row streak, and just did. Like, okay, yeah, he's pretty primed, isn't he? And then so like, look, there you go, right? Back to the original topic. So now we have our 4-leg, right? It's perfect. Just a little over a double up. There's no shot in hell that these guys do not hit these point lines. Maybe you could argue, yeah, but bro, what if the Nuggets crush the Jazz? And then, like, you know, Colin Sexton maybe doesn't get all his minutes. Bro. What do you mean, bro? Like, almost every game this season, only 8 games out of 58 has he not hit this line. Now, okay, this I don't know what happened here. I don't know what happened here. A little weird, you know? Is that the same? Can't even tell. God, it is the same. Uh-oh. See, that's a little scary. So the last time his point line, a little scary. Oh, bro, shut up, bro. Like, there's no way. There's no way. Look, I'm gonna throw $10 on that. There's no way this doesn't hit. Look how low the, like, is this college basketball or the NBA? Because these are the best players on their respective teams, and their point lines are either barely at 15 or barely over 15. So you're gonna tell me some of the best players on the teams in the NBA can't score more than college ball kids? Oh, bro, come on, bro. Something's got to give eventually, right? Someone's got to come clean eventually and talk about what's going on here, because it's getting to a point where like it's too apparent, you know? Like, bro, come on. There's no shot. There's not a shot. This does not hit today. There's not a shot, bro, that this does not hit. I'm so confident. I'm gonna post it in the Discord talking about a ladder challenge, when I just said yesterday I wasn't gonna bet on the NBA anymore. All right, we're gonna post that, pub. There you go. Like, look at that. There's no way. 13 points, bro. 13, 14. Donovan Mitchell, best player on one of the best teams in the league right now. You can't tell me you can't put down 18 points, bro, against Detroit. Like, come on. This there's no way this does not hit. Oh, I never even took that off my screen. Look how high I am. Look how high I am. Yo, pretend I wasn't there. There's not a shot in hell that this doesn't hit. How would this miss? It doesn't make sense. I'm almost doing this to like prove that the NBA is scamming. You know? I know, right? Yo. Watch. Watch. Moments before the Utah Jazz and the Denver Nuggets show up to the court, a meteor falls from the sky and destroys the whole stadium. You know what I mean? Like, they can't even show up to the game, bro. Like, and then, oh, this just in, Scotty Barnes, his shoe was untied and he slipped on his own shoelaces and broke his wrist. Just before hitting 14 points, he had 13 points. You know what I mean? Like, it's gonna be like some stupid shit. Oh, Donovan Mitchell with 17 points. Just got a call. His wife's in labor. He has to leave the game right now. Like, it's like, what the fuck? Oh, man. We'll see, bro. We'll see what happens. Look, see, I knew it, bro. The unders, man. Those unders will kill you, bro. I never play unders, bro. Unders for me, no thank you. They'll kill you, bro. Oh my god. I know, right? That's what's funny. It wouldn't even void because he started the game, right? Wait, never mind. They had a promotion the other day where it was like bet on the Canucks and whoever the fuck they were playing game, and if they win, or you know, if you make a qualifying bet for every goal that they score, you'll get a $10 free bet. Oh, I put a qualifying bet on the game. They scored 4 goals, bro. I haven't got my free bets yet. Scammers, bro. Scammers. It's crazy how I have to go after these guys for a promotion bet that they were offering. Bro, you guys don't have like anything. That's the only thing, bro. That this is like the only good thing about Bet365. You up to 100% more on successful parlays, right? Up to 100%, bro. It depends, right? Right? Then the early payout, bro. Like nothing beats that. That's crazy. If we all hit 20k, bro, for me, I don't think I have to put anything down for tax. How much casino winnings do you need before having to pay pay tax in Ontario? If that is true, I hope it's not. I hope that that's like recent, because whoops. $300 more. Interesting. I don't know how accurate this is, so we're gonna have to look into that a little bit more. No, that's not what I wanted. What the fuck? The short answer is no. As a Canadian, you don't have to worry about paying taxes on your casino winnings. Under Canadian tax law, specifically paragraph 40, subsection 2F, to the Income Tax Act, winnings from bets or prizes aren't generally considered taxable income. However, there are some exceptions. If you gain money through interest or dividends, like from depositing into a savings account or investing in a dividend paying stocks, from gambling winnings, you will have to pay income tax on it. Well, I kind of like, yeah, I get what that means. This also happens if you are skilled enough to be a professional gambler. You can declare this additional earning via and depending on your income, you'll be taxed. Okay. Thank God I'm not a professional, eh? Holy fuck, bro. Yo, thank God I fucking suck at this, right? Jesus, bro. Thank God I'm not a professional, buddy. Holy shit, because only professionals have to pay tax. So, thank God, bro. Right, guys? Yeah. Thank God. Let's see what else. So as long as I don't, so hold on, if you gain money through interest or dividends, so that's saying like if you take money from gambling winnings and then invest it in a savings account, and then that savings account pays you interest and dividends, you will have to pay income tax on it. I hate this type of wording. On what? Are you paying income tax on the interest or dividends, or are you paying income tax on the gambling winnings themselves? That's not specific enough. Thank God, bro. Thank God I'm a 9-to-5 worker and not a professional gambler, because yeah. What qualifies you as a professional gambler? Well, if you gamble full-time and make a living from it, or are motivated by profit. What the fuck does that mean? So anyone who steps into a casino is considered a professional gambler at that point? That doesn't make any sense. Bro, thank God I gamble for the love of gambling, right, guys? Right? Thank God I'm just a fucking degenerate gambling addict. I am nothing even remotely similar to a professional gambler. I don't think about profit whatsoever, bro. When I'm gambling, first off, sports betting, it's all about the love of the sport, bro. That's all it is, really. And when it comes to slots, it's just the blinding shining lights and the super blaring loud sounds that they come with by default that you always have to lower. I love that shit. Ooh, that shit gets me going, man. You've been earning money for an extended period. No, I work 9-to-5, bro. So like, you practice regularly and have specialist gambling knowledge. Well, thank God I don't have this. That's like, yo, what? Like if I go once a week to the casino with my money that I earn from work and I make enough to go buy myself a little hamburger, you're gonna tell me that I'm a professional gambler? Bro, get the fuck out of here. You often attend tournaments? No, don't do that. Your gambling pursuits are highly organized. No, have you fucking seen one of my streams, bro? Have you seen my fucking posting in my Discord, buddy? It is the most unorganized shit in this world, bud. Let's see what else they got here. Any other professional gamblers are viewed as operating their own business? Nope, don't do that. However, well, thank God I'm not a professional gambler, bro. So here, let's see this. You don't have to pay tax on most lottery winnings from the likes of Lotto Max or 649 as these are defined as windfall or luck-based winnings. Bro, a slot machine is luck-based. Shut the fuck up. Sports betting is luck-based. Shut the fuck up, bro. Have you not watched sports? Have you not watched the NBA? That is the most luck-based fucking shit in the world. You have to guess whether on that night the team wants to throw the game or not. If it's two teams that are both trying to throw the game, good luck. Okay? That is beyond luck. I don't even know what that is at that point. That's like luck infinite. This also applies to most winnings sponsored by charitable lotteries. The CRA does not tax lottery winnings as the luck factor. Bro, if I make a 20-leg parlay, the only reason it's gonna hit is because of luck. So thank fucking God. Dividends earned, yeah. Oh, but you best believe the second I win, if I win something big, the first thing I'm doing is leaving the country, bro. Fuck these guys. That's crazy, bro. What the fuck? They tried, like, you see it here, like, they're trying so hard to make it seem like anyone who gambles at all is a professional gambler. Like, fuck you guys, bro. And then anytime you talk to Canadians online about how screwed up like taxes are here, and like how much people get taxed, and like how we get taxed in like so many different places, they get so angry. They get so riled up. And it's like, but bro, like, look at the evidence. You go outside and try to breathe, buddy. The government's like, nah. You owe me for that. You owe me for that. Like, get the fuck out of here, bro. Government here is just so greedy. But thank God, bro. Thank God. 20-leg parlays, bro. That's nothing but luck. That's nothing but luck, bro. Don't have any sort of special gambling knowledge. Just have the same knowledge that it's open to the public, right? Oh, thank God, buddy. I'm gonna keep gambling the way I do it. we don't want to get any more serious than we are right now, or else the government's gonna come for us. Let's just kind of see. What's like the first game we got? 3:30 there, 1:30. Baseball starts at 4. Yeah, like 3 o'clock, 4 o'clock. That seems like when everything's gonna kind of start. This would have been a nice little slip too, man. I kind of had hopes for bro, and I saw he was like including some plus odds. I was like, okay. He's trying to get on that plus odds gang, you know what I mean? But it doesn't always work out, man. It's hard, bro. It's hard sometimes. Sometimes you'll find a game where you're like, man, this team is plus odds, but they look so much better, bro. What the fuck? And like it works out. Sometimes it, you know, just doesn't work out. Let's see this. What's this one? Orioles. Bro, I'm telling you, bro, be careful, because the Orioles crushed them yesterday, and then all of a sudden today, bro, like the Blue Jays remember how to play. Like, okay, a lot of it does have to do with like pitcher matchup and stuff like that. But at the same time, bro, like majority of pitchers in the league are right-handed. Some of them are left-handed. The majority of them are right-handed, right? Just statistically. Then majority of them are throwing in that like 86 to like 90 mile an hour range. Most of them, not all of them, but like most of them, right? Like the caliber of pitcher in the league right now is like, it's insane, right? It would be redundant to say it's the best it's ever been. Like, I feel like pitcher match, like maybe just like the specific like pitcher matchup, like this guy against this guy, for some reason this guy just seems to like always do well against this guy, you know what I mean? Like that, yeah, like that I feel like there's like a lot of importance on that in baseball. Bro, don't count out the Detroit Tigers, but they could very well win today, that's for sure. Over 8.5. See, this is another thing, right? Like that slip I had the one day, I think another leg or two did miss or whatever it was, but like the slip was going so well, and the one leg that missed first was the one leg that I kind of deviated from what I was doing already, right? It was the one where I think I had like San Juan Martin and like the other team to win on the double chance, but should have picked like or no, I can't even remember what. I should have picked one of the teams with draw, because the game ended up drawing, and every other team that I took double chance on that slip was like one team and draw, right? So like, I gotta stop doing that. If the slip seems to have a theme, like, bro, it's majority all money lines, then bro, just make it all money lines, right? Like if you're locked in on those, like, and I'm not saying to take this out and put the money line that you think, right? I'm saying just remove these two and forget about these games, right? If the money line wasn't clear to you in these games that you went to the over under or like the spread, let's say, just don't include these games on the slip. You know what I mean? And just have a money line slip that you're like, yeah, bro, I'm locked on these money lines. I think these money lines are the good ones. You know what I'm saying? I feel like that's like the final step in your evolution. Even like $2 would be better. That was cool. Maybe, yeah, like. For sure, there's a lot of shit I could do better too with my sports betting. So my problem is like, bro, I just want to hit one big hit, bro, and then that's it. I'm done. See you later. I'm out. Like, maybe I might go to the casino from time to time to play some slots, but other than that, like, I'm done with the sports betting. I don't need the sports betting. I just want to hit one nice massive one, and then I'm good. Maybe even like to do like a ladder challenge from time to time on sports betting, like $10 to 10K, whatever. But other than that, like, the things that by massive, I'm talking in like a couple 100,000. Like, I'm not thinking about working anymore, you know, like. Bro, like, I feel like it's possible. Oh, I feel like it's just so possible. Like, half of the slips that you see sometimes online were like, let's say it's FanDuel themselves posting the slip. Like, look at this crazy slip somebody hit. And it's like $5 to like $1 million. Those I believe like 90% of the time are just fake. Right? Like just like a promotional thing that they put together to like make people think like, oh bro, I could win big like that. Shut up. But I think it is possible. Like without a shadow of a doubt, bro. I believe that it is possible. It just, you know, you need the stars to align. You gotta have the right calls on the right day. Those players feel good on that day. You know what I mean? That's why a lot of times I do like to bet. I like to bet on momentum. You know, like, oh bro, this guy's had like 2 or 3 games right now where he's kind of like crushing it, bro. The guy's like feeling it, you know, like he's on a bit of a heater, bro. Let's try to bet on, not bet on him to complete this, whatever the line is. We're betting on him to keep his heater going. You know what I mean? I just bro, if we have a good day today, then fuck, we're so back. Literally, I just need this one right here. This one hits. It's not that hard. 4 legs, okay? 4 teams to win their games. They're all in separate leagues, okay? 2 home teams, 2 away teams. The Tulsa game is like, that for sure is iffy, but bro, I feel like they just look stronger. I don't know why they're plus 200 and the other team's plus whatever, but like, bro, they just look stronger. I think they're gonna crush today. Sheffield United as well just looked way stronger. Viborg looked way strong. Like, these teams all looked way stronger, bro. I'm hoping to God they all go up 2-0 early, bro. And this one doesn't have an early payout. I don't know why. This league, for some reason, doesn't get early payout. But hey, it is what it is. Just that one would already be, bro. We're good. This one, buddy. If this one hits, holy fuck, bro. I'm going straight to the casino if this one hits. Never mind. This would just be nice. Recover all of our money from our bets from today. This would just be a nice slip. It's not even... That's what's crazy, bro. Like, so 9 players to hit the ball in baseball, which is extremely fucking hard, apparently. Apparently, it's like the hardest fucking thing to do in the world. You know, and it's only $5 into 190. Like, come on. This would just be, bro. Oh man, buddy, this hits, bro. Holy fuck, bro. This thing hits, buddy. Holy shit. I'm gonna go wake up my fucking neighbors. Never mind. I don't even talk to my neighbors. I don't even know who the fuck they are, but I'm gonna go wake them the fuck up and tell them, buddy, I just won $1.2 million. If this thing hit, that would be fucking insane, bro. Holy shit. Let's see this one. Like, this one's so doable. This one's so doable. It would just be a night. We would be so fucking back. I would hate myself for not having put more on it, but like, it is what it is. Gotta bankroll manage. Like something like this. Oh man. Oh bro. What's crazy is like, it seems like there's more legs on this one, but it doesn't pay as much as the other one. But even still, bro. Hey, my god, bro. I invest just half of that. Maybe wait like a year or 2. With the money I'm earning from what I invested, on top of like what I still have, maybe buy myself like a small little house for myself, a little bungalow, bro. Oh, bro. Oh, I could do it so big with that. That would just be nice. We'd be kind of back. That's like a mini back on that. Skinny little mini back from Buddy's parlay there. So like, do you get what I'm saying though? Like, So like it's a 20 leg, you know what I'm saying? How much did I put on the other one? That's I'm pretty sure that I'm pretty sure this is maxed out. It looks like 20 legs there, but like look at that, bro. A dollar into 900,000. That I feel like these tickets are like roughly the same in terms of like how much you need to have happen. Right? Like in this game, you need 3 goals to be scored, right? 3. And it's like I just need the one player to hit the ball. You know what I mean? It just I don't know. Maybe it's just my perception that's kind of like fucking up the way I'm thinking about that, but like maybe hitting a baseball in a baseball game is like the hardest thing in the world to do ever. You know what I mean? Like who knows? But bro, if this slip hit, holy fuck, buddy. Bro, I throw maybe like 20k to my parents, 20k to my sister and her family, and I'm like, hey bro, nobody bothered me for a little bit, for a couple of years. That one's ready toast. That one's toast. This one hits for so back. Like that's not a terrible one, like it's not the best like 18 leg for just 2k, but like you know, it's not bad. It's not bad. It need a lot to happen on there, but I think as sports gamblers, and look, this isn't like specific or like you know private sports knowledge, right? I feel like this is just like common sense, but like that could just be me. But I feel like as sports gamblers, what our no, not I think what the part of the game is for us is that you know we got to try to find value where the books don't want to give it. You know what I mean? So like, and I know it sounds stupid because like you know you can take Bayer Leverkusen to win today at -450, and it's like yeah, you know it's not the most paying out odds, but the chances of them winning are pretty freaking high. You know what I mean? So it's like yeah, you know you can take picks like that, but you know when you're looking at like a Napoli against AC Milan at -112. You know, Borussia Mönchengladbach to beat RB Leipzig at +187. You know, like there's just so much value to be found. Do you get what I mean? Like, look at this, look at this, look at this. So, like, let's say they might very well lose. RB Leipzig might crush them. Game might draw. Is what it is. But you need so much less to happen here than here. You know what I mean? Like, what if every player on Juventus sprained their ankle in this game? And Genoa ends up beating them like 3-0. So it goes over 1.5, but they don't score. And I get it. That's the most ridiculous. I get it. It's the most ridiculous scenario that would never happen. But like, you get what I'm saying though? It's just like we gotta try to like find good value. You know what I mean? It's almost like those slot guys that like, you know, they're professional slot players. You know what I mean? They don't just go to the casino, sit down at any slot and play it. Right? Like, they go to the casino, they walk around. And this isn't like private specific gambling knowledge, right? This is public knowledge. You can find this all on YouTube and stuff that I didn't go and search for myself. It just happened to pop up on my YouTube feed. So I wasn't in pursuit of this. It was almost like YouTube was in pursuit of me gambling more. So just in case anyone from the CRA is watching. But they go in there, they walk around, And like, let's say there's slots that you sit down and you play, and like it builds up, you know what I mean? So like if there's like a free spin feature, it'll slowly build up the number of free spins you're gonna get when that feature eventually hits. Or if there's just like a basic free games feature, but like as you get more of the symbols, like, so you need, like, let's say you need 3 of a symbol to get the free games, but let's say you only get 2 in a spin, but those 2 will help you build towards like a guaranteed, like it's guaranteed for the free games to hit. You get what I'm saying? So they'll look for games that are built up already, that it's advantageous for them to spin on, right? And so like, do you get what I'm saying? So they turned a completely luck-based game into one where now it's advantageous for the player. And so I think in all forms of gambling, as gamblers, that's in the pursuit of fun, not in the pursuit of financial gain, right? Because winning is fun, so we want to win. The amount of money we win doesn't matter. So in the pursuit of fun, right, we want to try to create an advantageous situation for ourselves as much as possible. And I think in sports betting, it has to do with getting the most value out of the odds for the least amount of things to happen. You get what I'm saying? That's my own hypothesis on how to extract the most fun out of gambling. Maybe I should write a paper on that. I don't know, that's just my 2 cents. That's just my 2 cents. That's just the way I sees it. That's just the way I sees it, man. Bro, I don't really think I should put in any more bets today, so I think I'm kind of like donezo for the funzo for today. Like, look how much fun we can potentially have if these games go our way. Do you get what I'm saying? Like, bro, like, do you know how much fucking fun I'll have if this slip hits here? About $1.2 million worth of fun. Right? Like, that's a lot of fun. Right? So, God, I love gambling. What? Who said that? What? Fuck. Yeah, it's just for fun. Like, oh, bro, this would just be, I would just be so proud of myself if this hit, bro. I would be so fucking proud. I would just be like, buddy, look at that, look at that. But this might go, this might draw. This game might draw. This game might draw. I feel like this game might even draw, or defensive might win. Bro, I feel like they're kind of like primed to lose because they're on a crazy streak right now of winning. But bro, I would just be so proud of myself. This hit. See, like, it's not about the money. Did you see that? Did you see how genuine that was? It's not about the money, bro. It's about the fun. It's about the pride. It's about the self-satisfaction. Okay? It's not a job. It's a hobby. Alright? God damn. This guy. Oh, fuck. Yo. This guy said it's about the money for me, not gonna lie. This guy kills me, bro. Oh shit. Yeah, that's the thing though. In this state you get taxed no matter what, right? like I don't know what state you're in, bro. And like, bro, I asked the one guy there on YouTube the one time. He's like a professional slots player there in Vegas, and I'm like, bro, like, don't they tax your like casino winnings there in the States? And the guy was like, bro, none of the winnings in this video was taxed. I'm like, I got confused because, bro, I swear everybody says that they tax the winnings in the States. So here's what I do it over here. Are casino winnings taxable in the USA? Let's find out. Okay, now for sure it's gonna differ from state to state, right? So the payer will deduct 24% from. Holy fuck! Oh, you'll report your winnings and your tax. All your annual tax return. Okay, so I think I kind of get it now. I think I kind of get it now. I'm not sure if you only get taxed on hand pays. I don't know. It's tough to understand, man. Let's see.
Sports betting, fantasy leagues, they're everywhere
Holy.
these days. Are your winnings taxable? Is it just
That was loud.
winnings? Are you gonna owe tax? Probably. Lisa Green Lewis, CPA and TurboTax expert, is here to talk through us about all of it. Lisa, gambling winnings taxable? Yes.
Yes.
Just want to state before I watch this video, I'm not watching this to inform myself, and I'm not watching this because I care about the financial gain that is possible through gambling. I'm just watching this for the shits and giggles. Just wanted to throw that out there, just in case anybody was wondering why.
Gambling winnings, winnings from sports betting, fantasy leagues, those are all taxable. And for sports betting and fantasy leagues, if you make 600 or more, then the payer is going to report it to the IRS. And then depending on what other type of gambling you're doing, like if it's slot machines.
Okay, so let's just chill for 1 sec. So she said if you make 600 or more. I love how vague this lovely lady here wants to be, because 600 or more on what? On like a single parlay, on a single win? Is that like 600 or more like in the year? 600 or more like in the month? But she did say like if you make 600 or more, the payer is gonna take it. So obviously like in the moment, right? So that's on your slip, bro. If your slip is like for $650, I'm guessing you're not gonna get that full $650. They're gonna tax you right then and there as they're paying out your slip. So if you're in a state where they do tax you, let's say, if you find out the limit or the threshold, let's say if it's like she said up to 600, then it might be advantageous to you to only make parlays that pay up to a certain amount. Unless you're like, okay, but fuck it, bro. I just want to make a lotto. If the lotto hits, whatever, I'll pay the tax and then I'll just take I'll take the fucking crazy amount of money. I don't care, right? So, just
The threshold is at 1,200 or more. They will report you're doing, like if it's slot machines, the threshold is at 1,200 or more. They will report it to the IRS.
So if you're placing bets,
one thing I don't understand yet is so they report it to the IRS and tax you then and there. They deduct the tax from you then and there. So do you still have to go and report it and then pay tax on it again? Or it's already reported, you've already paid tax on it, you don't need to worry about anything.
with an app or a casino or something like that, they have somewhat of a system, and they should report to you. You should get some documentation showing your winnings and or losings. But what about the office pool? We have March Madness going on. We had a big Super Bowl. Like, there's winnings there. In theory, that should be reported, shouldn't it?
Right. Yes, it should. Even if it doesn't make the threshold of like we're talking about sports gambling, you are supposed to report that income.
Now, the
Hold,
confusing
hold
part, I
on, wait,
think,
wait, what?
We're talking about
footage. You know, we have March Madness going on. We had a big Super Bowl. Like, there's winnings there. In theory, that should be reported, shouldn't it?
right. Yes, it should. Even if it doesn't make the threshold of like we're talking about sports gambling, you are supposed to report that income.
So even if it doesn't reach the $600 threshold, she's saying you should still report it. What?
Now, the confusing part, I think, about it is your winnings and your losses are reported in two separate places because you don't actually get a dollar for dollar, do you?
Right. You can't offset your losses dollar for dollar against your gains. And in order to deduct your losses, you have to be able to itemize your deductions. So that's when your deductions are more than the standard deduction, which is 12,550 per single, and 25,100 for married filing jointly. So that's one thing to keep in mind. And then also your losses can't exceed your gambling winnings. So meaning, you can't come up with a net loss after you take the losses against the gains.
Right, which is a huge point, especially for younger people that, and I'm
What?
generalizing, right? You're younger, you probably get the standard deduction. You can't take your losses. So just remember that. But just because you bet on a phone doesn't mean it's tax free. So keep in mind, look for the document
Okay, I gotta hear this part again.
dollar for dollar, do you?
Right. You can't offset your losses dollar for dollar against your gains. And in order to deduct your losses, you have to be able to itemize your deductions. So that's when your deductions are more than the standard deduction, which is 12,550 per single, and 25,100 for married filing jointly.
You know what I love? Sorry to interrupt. You know what I love about people who work in like fields like this? So like, she works with taxes, people who work with like insurance, just stuff like that. People work at banks. I love when these fucking people, they're talking to like average folks, just 9 to 5 people. Like, but I work in construction. You know what I mean? Like, that person works as a butcher. And they're talking with like the terms from within their industry, expecting everyone else to just fucking know what the terms mean or how they apply in the sentence used. It's like, bro, not everyone's gonna understand what you just said. You know what I mean? Like, stop being so fucking vague. I know you feel like you're not, but you gotta understand, we're not your coworkers. Right? Like, anyone you're explaining this to is not your coworker. Like, you gotta explain it to them like they didn't go to the same school as you, didn't take the same courses as you, didn't do the same homework as you, didn't study the same. Like, stop this shit, bro. Like, I hate this shit. Like, talk in English so that we understand what you're saying. This has to do with taxes, bro. This is important to people's lives. Like, stop talking in a way that like most people aren't gonna understand.
So that's when your deductions are more than the.
Because what I'm
standard
understanding
deduction.
is like, so your winnings are taxable up to $600, but only if you lose up to 25K. And it sounded like she said in a single bet, then you can claim that loss. Is what it sounded like she said, which sounds fucked up.
12,550 per single.
Okay, no, 12,000. Okay, yeah.
100 for married filing jointly. So that's one thing to keep in mind. And then also your losses can't exceed your gambling winnings. So meaning, you can't come up with a net loss after you take the losses against the gains.
Right, which is a huge point.
So hold on. So what happens if you do? I don't get it.
And 25,100 for married filing jointly.
So
that's one thing to keep in mind. And then also your losses can't exceed your gambling winnings.
And what if they do?
you can't come up
Does
with
that
a
just
net
mean that,
loss
like,
after you take the losses against the gains.
Right, which is a huge.
oh, so that's just like another limitation. So you can't claim your losses unless they're 12,500 or more on a single bet, and on top of that, they can't exceed your winnings. Interesting.
Huge point, especially for younger people.
I can kind of see why a lot of the guys online, like on Twitch or whatever, and kicking, they don't like to gamble from the States. They prefer to gamble like from Canada online.
Generalizing,
But I don't
right?
get it, because I swear in
Probably
Canada you have to pay
understand
after a certain
deduction.
threshold.
You
So I don't know.
can't
I don't know
take
how
your
it
losses.
works.
So just remember that. But just because you bet on a phone doesn't mean it's tax free.
No, obviously
keep
that
in
would be
mind,
silly. That
look
would be
for the
silly to assume.
documentation, report everything. Lisa Green Lewis, thank you so much for explaining to us.
Interesting.
Thank you for having me.
But I don't know, bro. The one guy there on YouTube, he responded to my comment. He was like, bro, I don't pay tax on none of my winnings. So I don't know. There's some discrepancy there, but interesting. Interesting. All I know is IRS, CRA, it's all a fucking scam. These guys are giant scams, right? They're just scamming the average person day in, day out. That's just like, the way it goes. That's just how it is. So I wouldn't expect anything less, to be honest. Yeah, like at most, like it's 15 to 30%, right? So like if you win, that shitty thing, bro, is like, let's say, bro, you win 10K. You win 10K. You're either giving them $1,500 or you're giving them $3,000. So it's like, bro, that 10K just dropped down to fucking 7,500. You're like, what the fuck? I don't know, bro. Like, to me, it's flat out fucking. It's just that's stupid, right? Going to work. You're working. You're paying the government, whatever. That's already stupid enough as it is. You're paying the government so that you can work. That already fucking retarded. But paying on gambling winnings, it's like, bro, I went and I worked for this money. So you had no involvement in that. And then on top of it, I took that money that I worked hard for and decided I was gonna gamble it. So like, if I lose, does the government want to pay me, or does the IRS or the CRA want to throw me a little kickback? Like, do they want to throw me their half? Their pitch? Are they pitching on this or something? You get what I'm saying? Like, that's where like the disconnect is, right? Because like, it's like, bro, I'm gambling on this, right? So are you gambling with me? Are you taking the risk with me? Because if so, when I lose, I want my half of the bet from you guys. You guys got to put your pitch in. It's not just one way, right? The income tax is one thing. Yeah, okay, I have to use the roads to get to work, all that bullshit, blah, blah, blah. Fine, whatever, so be it. Okay, but bro, it's a little bit different when you're taking the gamble, right? Like, you're making a decision, like, I'm either gonna lose this money or it's gonna become more. It's not like I'm gonna go do this and I'm guaranteed to get this money, so like, here's your portion of it. It's like, no. I want you to pitch in on every single bet that I lose, buddy. What the fuck? Come on now. Let's make it go both ways. Like, what the fuck? That's why I made a big mistake in life, bro. I should have just became a politician, bro. The problem is that when I was growing up, I obviously, when you're growing up, you're a kid, right? So you don't know anything. I didn't realize that being a politician, it was like a guaranteed, you're locked in, bro, for success in life. I didn't realize that. I didn't realize it was like an automatic. Didn't matter like what you do, doesn't matter what you say, like you're in there, buddy. It's like a weatherman. You can be wrong every day of the fucking week. It doesn't matter. You're in there. Like, oh fuck. They made politics seem so boring in school. My friend said he won 700 and put down 100. And he said he ended up using it because they didn't ask for tax. So it's just all confusing all over the place. Yeah, like you get what I'm saying? Like that's exactly what I'm talking about. Like it's just so confusing, bro. Like, and at the end of the day, bro, if it's gonna be that confusing, like, bro, just take your hands out of my pockets. Like, you know what I mean? Like, just stop trying. Keep the hands out of the fucking pockets, bro. Like at this point, the CRA, the IRS, Canadian government, American government, these organizations, right? These entities should have collected enough money where they could have invested that money to where they had an infinite money glitch. There would be no need to take taxes anymore. Right? So like, when are we gonna cut the crap, bro? When are we gonna stop playing the games? Like, if you guys are just gonna keep misusing the money, then there's an argument to say that maybe we shouldn't be giving it to you at all. Right? And if you want to keep collecting it, then why don't we move towards a future where you're investing the money appropriately in ways where you can generate an income, so that we can get to a point where it's like, oh, we don't need to collect taxes anymore. We generate so much income every year from the money we have invested that it's like, it just doesn't matter anymore. You know what I mean? Like, I don't understand why if countries are being run by fucking morons, it's like, bro, why can't I just be why can't I just run shit? You know what I mean? Like, bro, like, these people are retarded. Like, take the money you're getting from the people, use that money to make more money, right? And then get to a point where it's like, okay, the government's self-sufficient. We don't need to take money from the people anymore. You guys are good. You guys just live your lives. Like, bro, it's ridiculous. Bro, if I was a politician, buddy, oh my god. If I was a politician, buddy, they'd want to assassinate me very quickly. You'd see how fast that would happen. Ugh, okay. Let's see, it's 12 o'clock. Okay, I might take a skinny little break, skis. Little break, skis. Might go offline for like, you know, a couple hours, maybe till like 3-4 o'clock. Come back on and do a little evening session online, you know. Just kind of like chill out, watch some of the bets. Maybe we'll watch like some highlights later and chill out, you know. I gotta make some lunch or something. Make sure my dog's still okay over there. I mean, bro, not a bad stream. Still gotta kind of figure out how to get people in here, but you know, one day at a time. That's why I kind of want to maybe start streaming on Kick. Is the one thing. I kind of feel like streaming on Kick is a little bit better. The only thing is that, bro, Kick literally just removed they just removed slots and casinos from their Kick Creator program, like the incentive program. So I don't think they pay people to stream slots and casinos over there anymore. Fuck, man, weird time, bro. Weird time we're living in, buddy. I can't believe I missed the Kick wave. That's like insane. It's not like I'm a big streamer or anything, but like, you know, a lot of people, they started streaming on Kick right when Kick kind of started, and surely a lot of those people that had just started then probably grew into pretty big channels by now. I think maybe, I don't know. The problem is, like, you know, you're gonna tell yourself, yeah, bro, just kind of wait for the next wave and then just try to make sure you can kind of catch on it. But who knows when the next wave is gonna be, bro. These last few years, bro, have been a crazy time for people to kind of get ahead in life. It's wild how I wasted it all just fucking being stressed out in like a relationship. Thank God I'm out of it. But like, bro, so much shit happened in these past couple of years. There were so many opportunities to get ahead in life these past couple of years. Holy fuck. Like, bro, it was so obvious that like Trump was gonna win the election. If you had put your whole life savings on a bet for Trump to win, bro, you would have like doubled your life savings overnight. You know what I mean? Like, so many things, bro. Like even like Trump coin, if you had invested in it, like I think just the first week, just the first week, bro, it pumped like crazy. You could have sold it that first week, boom, made a ton of money. That's it, you're good. Don't worry about it anymore. You know, like so many things. Even like Doge had a little bit of a run up the past couple of years that you could have doubled your money on a couple times. Solana, bro, let's not even fucking talk about Solana, bro. Solana like a year or two ago was at like $14, $30. It's like $300 now, at least Canadian, right? I'm talking Canadian, but like, bro, it's there's been so many opportunities, bro. I missed every single fucking one of them. Oh, I'm so sick. Every single one of them, bro. The thing is to not get too hung up on it. You gotta like constantly try to look forward, right? Constantly try, if an opportunity is not gonna come naturally, you know what I mean, you gotta try to like create it, you know what I mean? That's kind of what I'm trying to do, but at the same time it's like it is a little bit hard to kind of like feel like it's not like ultra pointless, but you know you do what you can, right? It's not like it's tough because everything online now is all algorithms, right? So it's like, yeah, you can put hashtags in your thing, you can put like specific keywords in your titles and stuff like that. That doesn't mean it's gonna get put in front of people, and it still doesn't mean that when people click on it they're gonna watch it, right? So it's hard to kind of feel like a lot of this is a little bit pointless, but anyways, it is fun. Like, well, that's the thing, like it's so weird, bro, because like when I was streaming on Kick and shit, like I told you, my ex, bro, she was like stalking me and stuff, you know? Like, so what she was doing is I had asked her to not get involved with the live streaming and stuff. I told her like, if you want, you can like sit in the chat and watch and stuff, but don't get involved, don't like talk in the chat and stuff. She started making accounts, different accounts, to talk in the chat, to pretend to be other people, right? And so me being someone who had just started streaming, right, like I'm all hyped, right? Like I'm like, bro, there's people talking in my chat, you know what I mean? Like I was all excited, you know, like not aware of the fact that it's just her creating different accounts, pretending to be different people. And this goes on for weeks, bro. This goes on for weeks. And it's kind of crazy. Like it was like a slow build up too. Like, you know, maybe one day there was like 2 random people talking in my chat, one random person. I was like, oh, bro, sick, like the first person talking in my chat. Then like a week later or something, there was like 2 or 3 people talking in my chat, and I was like, oh, bro, this is sick. And then like a couple days later, there's like 10 people. I'm like, oh, bro, okay, we're building a little bit of momentum. I actually believed in it. You know, that was the one thing that that was like the final straw. That was like, okay, bro, I don't want this person to ever be a part of my life, because I actually had hope for my future for once. Not like the fake hope where like I was working a job before that I thought was like, oh, bro, I love this job, bro, I could work this job for the rest of my life. And I kind of like had a little bit of hope that like, oh, I found a job that I enjoy. But any job is like a job, like 9 to 5, that's fleeting. That could disappear the next day, right? You never know when the company's like gonna go under, or something happens to the owner or some shit. Like any job could disappear the next day. So like it was like a false hope, but it was just nice to know that I had a job that I liked. This type of hope where I thought, man, like we're building momentum, it seems like people are enjoying like chilling out in the stream, like this was a different type of hope. This was the type of hope that it put like goosebumps all over my body. This was the type of hope where when I turned off the stream, I might like just break down crying, thinking like, holy fuck, bro, like there might be a shot somewhere in the future here where my life isn't just like not shit, but like, you know, just like mediocre, you know, like I'm just like settling, like I'm just like, you know, at least I'm not dead type of shit, you know. And so the moment that she's like, oh, I gotta talk to you about something, I gotta tell you, like every person in that chat, it's just me pretending to be this person, pretending to be that, like Oh, bro, like that it did something to my mind, buddy. Like I don't know if it'll ever go away. That yeah, man. That was some fucked up shit, bro. I don't know if I ever get over that. That's why I'm like very like I don't even know if I want to be streaming and stuff, because like, you know, now it's sort of like a thing where like I'll never know if it's like real or not, you know, that kind of thing. But like obviously I know that that's just like a stupid way to think about it, right? But like, oh bro, that shit fucked with me big time. That shit fucked with me big time, buddy. Yeah. First world problems, you know what I mean? That's how she goes. That's how she goes. It's crazy. People always be like, bro, there's people around the world, they're suffering and dealing with so much bullshit. It's like, yeah, I know, bro. I tell myself that all the time. It doesn't like make my problems go away, and it doesn't like help me to feel any better. So I think I just gotta kind of get locked in on trying to solve my problems, right? Make my life a little better, and when we get there, kind of thing. You know what I'm saying? Alright, I'm yapping now. I'm gonna make myself something to eat, because it's good to try to eat something. I'm gonna try to hydrate myself because my lips are dry as fuck. It's good to hydrate yourself and stay hydrated. I might even try to meditate for a little bit, bro. It's good to try to find your peace from time to time. I know it's a bit of a luxury, but I mean, even the poor can kind of sit on the ground and chill out, calm themselves down, you know what I mean? So I'll catch you guys in a little bit. I'm gonna try to come back on a little bit later. I hope everybody kind of enjoy just chilling out a little bit. I hope to fucking God, bro, one of these slips hit, bro. Any single one of these slips hit, and we are so fucking back. So I will catch you guys in a little bit. I hope you guys all have a good day. Thanks for tuning in. Thanks for chilling out. I really do appreciate you guys. Yeah, we'll see where things go. Peace.